Good day to you wherever you're watching OGTV. I welcome you to your program, Peace and Conflict Resolution. Today we shall be looking into infidelity in marriage. Infidelity in marriage. And what is infidelity and what is marriage? What are the issues that could lead to conflict and dispute through this infidelity in marriage? I have in the house Dr. Samuel Akitunde, who will be doing justice. Doctor, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for coming. Yes, in case you don't know, Dr. Samuel Oyebanji Akitunde is a certified mediator, a lecturer, and author, and an educationist with 37 years experience in marriage, and is also blessed with children. My name is Oba Oluwaseunfunmi Ogunleye. We'll go on a very short break now. Then when we come back, we'll dig deeper into the matter. Stay tuned. Please don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the show. Still on the matter, in case you are just joining us on the program, Peace and Conflict Resolution is the program you're watching on OGTV. Yes, I have my guest in the house, Dr. Samuel Oyebanji Akitunde, on the topic infidelity in marriage. Dr. Akitunde, it has become a very, very serious issue in our society. Issues upon issues through this infidelity of a thing. For the benefit of our viewers, what exactly are we talking about when we say infidelity in marriage?
Yeah, thank you for that question. Infidelity in marriage is any act that violates the agreement, the testament of exclusivity between the two parties. It's like a betrayal of covenant, of confidence, of trust. And it's in different forms. As between husband and wife, it starts with availability.
Availability.
Yes, that is, you are available for each other. When a party is interested in having physical intimacy, it's not made available. You have violated that testament of exclusivity. 2, when you have outside conflicting interest, you are supposed to become one and do everything jointly in the interest of both parties. It's also infidelity. Also, amorous thoughts. You just think about relationship, intimate relationship with another person apart from your wife is infidelity. In fact, Jesus is recorded as saying, if we have a thought, of intimate relationship with another person that is not your wife, you already committed adultery.
What if you don't have it and it just, something that that devil brought to your mind?
Yeah, that's another level. That's another level. That is emotional. Emotional is at 2 levels. It could be something you are tempted to do. Something just happened. And before you know it, you are in it. It's different from when you are in a continuous affairs. Maybe your ex, you now renew relationship without your ex. You go to that person occasionally at regular interval. That is also infidelity. All this, the common thing is that a betrayal of trust. And when it happens, it's a great thing. In fact, God said, I hate divorce. But on account of infidelity, God said, you can divorce. What God hates, he said, on this occasion, you can divorce. Although there are some conditions there. For a man, yes, but for a woman, he said, until the man died, you cannot marry another person. That is for a woman. Many people don't make this decision, but it's there.
Okay. Doctor, let me ask you this. There is this particular game that is getting common now. When you do the game, there's a place I'm going there. If it is infidelity and if it is not. When you play the game, it is whatsoever the other party has you to do as the winner, you have to do it. Whether you are to undress yourself or a wife of a man played a game with another man, and the man won, and he asked the other woman to do as he says, having been the winner, and eventually sex came in without force. Do we call that infidelity?
You see, a society or even an individual without value system, without boundary, is an animal. Anything you want to do, there must be basic value, because I'm hungry. But if you put faces in my food that I like, I won't eat it because I am human being. An animal may do that. You see, those who do imagine such type of play, they are people whose value system is low, and society cannot be run under such situation. So it is totally wrong. Anybody who has a committed relationship cannot. Your commitment is your limitation. If you say, I am exclusively born to this person, now whatever that person will not accept, no other contract can override it, except you want to choose that, yes, I have this contract, but because of this contract, I want to cancel this contract. So if you do that, you are telling your husband, sorry, we forget that we are married, because that is a contravention, and that is what is called betrayal of trust or infidelity.
Doctor, let's consider this case. And in a relationship, before getting married, when you discover infidelity on a part of any of the party, and you have to bring it to round table to discuss it, that this will be the last time this will happen, and because of love. You know, some people will take to it and let it go because they love each other. But the party that is fond of doing it, in a case like that, what do you do?
You see, number one, like I said before, God hates divorce. But when it comes to adultery or infidelity at this level,
Yes.
God allows a man to divorce. So a man can choose to divorce or not divorce in that case. But the danger of continuing that relationship is so much, because a woman don't just go to another man. There are steps
Yes.
that will lead to it. And when he took that decision to detain her, is very, very dangerous, because the man is still having interest in the woman. And the woman, there are motivating factors that led her to take that decisions. The man may not even know. He may know, but he may not be somebody who can do it as expected. So the possibility of going back is still there. But it's good if they can resolve it, but it is like a wound that will have scar that will continue to be seen, to be there. So the best thing is to avoid the happening.
Okay.
Because the imagination will still be, they will still have dispute. And each dispute, they will remember.
Bring
And
back
it
the
will
memory.
and it will make the relation to become uninteresting.
Okay,
and
let's
attack
look,
toxins.
let's look at it this way. Let's look at the causes this time, the symptoms, the causes, the symptoms of this infidelity.
Well, symptoms, there are so many. There are so many. But not one is enough. It's a combination.
Okay.
But the first is if a woman or a man do not have sense of emotional fulfillment.
Emotional fulfillment.
Yes. It's either not being appreciated or somebody who is under criticisms all the time, or somebody who is not having sexual fulfillment. Then all these are predisposing factor. It's likely. Now, but that's just the factors. But the symptoms, when that happens, one of the things that to show that this person is already going is when they stop communicating, or communication is always becoming very, very conflictual and always leading to arguments. Know that is a problem. If there is no communication again, it's also a signal. If somebody, especially a man or a woman, always stay out than usual, always looking at, always having new habits, paying special attention to herself, the way you looked, and not
Pleased with this situation.
not cooperative enough, living an independent life, and being secretive. All these are possibilities that maybe this person.
Thank you. We'll go on a very short break now. Then when we come back, viewers, please stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Still on the matter, peace and conflict resolution is still the program you're watching in case you're just joining us. I still have my guest in the house, Dr. Samuel Akitunde is here in the house. Doctor, this infidelity in marriage, there is no way we can do away with this. Something will lead to something. Something will happen, whether we like it or not. Some are born that way. Some are lured into it. How should it be treated when you have such as a case in your family or in your marriage?
You see, God hates divorce, like I said. It is better for the two parties and for their children that they reconcile. But for them to reconcile, my advice is that they should seek counsel, professional counselors who will help them to diagnose the causes and the solution, and then prescribe a course of actions that will help them to eventually heal the wound created by that infidelity. That's number one. Number two is that they should be closer to God, because it is that will prevent a reoccurrence. Because like we said, things will always happen to provoke or motivate or tempt you to do certain things. But the fear of God will limit the impact of that temptation. Then the person who is forgiving, it is fear of God that will also enable him or her to endure and forget it. So these are the things that could be done to manage it. But we also need to be careful, because if somebody has gone out to meet another person, you don't know the type of diseases that person is bringing back. That's why it's a very complex issue. So you need to sort that. You need medical checks, and you have to diagnose the type of relationship. Some relationships are so deep that when it happens, when somebody is caught, he will repent not because he wanted to repent, because he's caught. And he will say, yeah, I won't do it again. But you never know what may be the reason. And that reason could be so strong that he will be tempted to go back. Especially when the person is close by. So that's why it requires deep analysis by professionals to really heal the wound and prevent a reoccurrence.
Doctor, like you said the other time, I want to ask this question. When there is problem, there must be a solution. You will tell us the solution to this infidelity problem. And another thing is, when mommy is depriving daddy and when daddy is depriving mommy of the rights, we all have rights to this. And we should consider what is happening in this society. The half-naked girls that are tempting daddies that walks around, you know. We can't call them devil. Or I don't know. How do we go about this situation?
Agent.
Yes.
Yes, society today is been so corrupted that walking naked and engaging in infidelity has become normalized, which is very, very unfortunate. So it's a big, heavy load of temptation for those who want to be loyal to their marital partner. That's why issue of denial is a big thing. Number one of the covenants of marriage, the first is issue of intimacy. If there is no intimacy, there is no connection, there is no marriage. It is that intimacy that provides connection that sustains the marriage. So anytime that intimacy is it ceases to be, there is always problem. There will be so many. The problem will come in different dimensions. They may not go direct. That this is the reason. Every conversation will lead to argument. Every little things will no. So that's why it's important. Now, what are the reasons? One, we may have biological. The wife may have problem, really, responding. Especially the older one that has this problem of age.
And health challenges.
Or health challenges, it happens. But if they understand the fact that this body that you have belongs to this man, this body that I have belongs to this woman, the way they are going to manage will be easier. It's not going to say, don't you know I am sick or I am this and that. There are many ways you can make it smooth. One, through communication. There must be an agreement, not an agreement that came from blackmailing. No, it is that, please, my husband. You can even touch the husband. So embrace. As you are embracing, you are passing information. So you won't feel rejected. But when you just say no, for one reason or the other, the thinking of the man is that you have somebody else that's satisfying you.
Don't you know I'm tired?
Don't you know I'm tired? You see, there should not be issue of I am tired. Most times, that person who is tired, if he is motivated, they have a good reason, you just see energy coming from nowhere. But if you just feel like such that, well, I have a right to deny. Oh, no. Because marriage is not about you. It's about the other person. It's not 50-50. It is not about I'm going to marry in order to get this from this man. No, I'm going into this marriage to contribute to the happiness of this person, of my partner. So it is not about you.
And it should be vice versa.
And it should be vice versa. And that's when we have harmony in marriage. So I want to urge, especially women, know that the men, intimacy is a need for a man. If you deny that need, you are tempting the man. He can go out. If you deny him, you are disconnecting yourself. You reduce yourself to friends. And as soon as that happens, that friend will become enemy because he will see that this person is not
for me.
Yes, it's not for me. And before you know it, you will start thinking of alternative. The same thing applies to man as against a woman. And one of the things that also causes this thing is if a man or a woman is already experienced, has tries with many people, before you know it, you say, no, I'm not satisfied with this person. You'll be thinking of alternative.
Okay. Doctor, let's consider this. In considering your solution and the role of multi-door courts in putting things right when there is dispute like that, because of our time, I want us to just in a minute.
Yes, multi-door court house is an alternative to litigation, and it's meant to address domestic, individual, civil cases, small or big. In case of marital conflict, it's a specialized area of mediation. There are people who are competent, ready to mediate and assist. And mediation assists to help them restore the relationship before the dispute. And it is very, very cheap. And time bound. It saves time. It's a thing that it will not take time as it will have happened if you go to the ordinary court.
Okay.
So mediation is an alternative that is advised. But we want to advise that don't allow the thing to have accumulated before you bring it to mediation. It is easier.
Thank you very much. Because of our time, we can go on and on. Thank you. I must thank you very much for coming on the program, Dr. Akitunde. Viewers, this is where we shall be drawing the curtain on today's program, Peace and Conflict Resolution. We appreciate you. We thank you for being there. And we must say that, Doctor, thank you very much for coming.
God.
Thank you so much. Yes. Till I see you next week, on the same station, same time, I want to beseech you that let us manage ourselves and see our marriage as an avenue to manage ourselves and our partner. Till I see you, I am Oba Oluwaseunfunmi Ogunleye. Take care.